What's going on out there, YouTube? This is your host with the most. How's everybody doing out there? If you're new here, welcome. I'm truly glad everybody stopped by. Okay. Before I get into it, let me just be clear. Whenever you guys get to any setup, please allow it a few ticks so it can do what it do. All right. Before I even get into the video, let me just address a situation. If you guys are seeing this on any other platform than YouTube, okay, please make sure you guys come out and check out the channel, okay? It's the Tank Show, y'all. All right? Come check out the channel. It's come to my attention that every single joint I put out, it circulates. So, if you will, if you could, just come by, comment, let me know how you like it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And just comment, y'all. Let me know how you guys feel about some of these, okay? And this is just for all those other guys on those other platforms, all right? Now let's get into this. So I checked out episode 2, and it's come to my attention that I think the little guy Yoda over here, he needs some guidance. he's like a little he's really like a little, look at him. He might need some extra guidance. Let's get into it. Shout out C-Man for this one. I actually like this one better than the previous one. I can appreciate this one just a little bit more. Let's go on into it. No widgets, y'all. You do have your sub menus. Okay. Hold on. Let me make sure I got that stuff off. Yeah, I think I got it off. Yeah. You do have your sub menus. Okay. Everything basically ready to go. Like I tell you guys, it's almost every setup pretty much going to be the same. As far as what's there and what's not. People tend to use the things that's popular. Okay, so if you're just a background kind of person and you just like new backgrounds and things like that, I can dig it. I don't really too much fancy any of that. Let's go on into some settings here. Let's see what we got. He did change it. Okay, now I'm not really sure about the borders on this one. I don't know if he meant to do it like this, but I'm sure, you can see it. But what I want to focus on is enable autocomplete. This is a feature each and everyone needs. I don't care, you just need it. Okay? Especially if you like me and you like to search for stuff. This is it. Let's go ahead and get that. I don't know. I don't like how the borders are looking. Like maybe it's supposed to be some type of effect. I'm not sure. What's real important here, people, is after you have gotten this, just make sure you guys turn it on. You want to see settings. Okay. All right. Let's go on the system, y'all. Now, I especially like this, how he did this. Okay. Let's go on in here. First thing, really, when you come to any setup, you want to make sure it's ready to go. And what I mean by ready to go, you don't need anything updated. All right? So this one, I'm going to tell you guys the truth. Whenever you guys get to a setup, 9 times out of 10, because you don't know when these guys put this stuff together, and, they might have put it together a week ago. I know the crew, sometimes version checks, all that stuff updates frequently. So you want to make sure everything's updated and ready to go. Let's click into this. And what I want to focus on here is video player input stream. It went fast, right? It's right there. Okay, now both of these can be enabled. You shouldn't have any problem with any of this. Majority of times the input stream adaptive is here. Just go ahead and then enable it. And for the RTN, sometimes the RTMP input could be there. Okay, and just go ahead and enable it. But if the RTMP input is not there, what did I do? What you want to do is go to install from repo and then go to all repo. And once you guys get into all repos, you want to go right back to the video player input stream. And you want to go to the RTMP input and just go ahead and enable it. Alright? And that's pretty much simple. And I would recommend you guys go ahead and long press on it and get the information on these things. So, you know, you could be better well informed, okay? Next thing I want to focus on here is player. Okay. Now it's real important for you guys to be on expert here. Okay. It's real important to be on expert here. You can be on advanced to do what I'm doing, but why not go expert? And what I want to focus on here is enable HQ scalers to scaling above. Basically, if you're on the Fire Stick, 20 or 30 should do. If you're on the Fire TV Cube, or your NVIDIA tubes, 50 or 60 should suffice. And if you're like me and you're on a Shield or any device 3 gigabytes and up, you can run 100. Now the thing about this section here is you always want to check out this section. Each and every time you want to check out this section, okay? You don't want to have it tuned up for a Shield and you're on a Fire Stick, okay? Simple and plain. So get used to every time you get into a setup, just checking this section out, people. Now, I want you guys to actually chime in. If you guys saw the second episode, let me know how you guys feeling about Yoda, man. Let me know, man. Because, like I said, I think he needs some real stiff guidance here, man. He kind of going there. Seriously. All right, let's just go on to the waves, y'all. I don't see a way. I should have. See, we won't go to program add-ons. Once we get to C-Man's Wiz, let's go on to C-Man's Wiz. So once we're in C-Man's Wiz, what I like to do is go right into maintenance. Okay, let's just go into maintenance here. And what I like to do is give myself a total cleanup. Okay, let's clean all. And after that's done, I like to go to Tools. Okay. Now there's two things you can do here. You can either go to Quick Config or Full Config. Now Quick Config is a preset, alright? You could go ahead and write the file with that if you would like. Like if you guys not too familiar, Quick Config might be the best. Me, I like to go to Full Config. And what I like to do when I go to Full Config is my video cache size here, I like to actually bump it up. I leave my curl timeout alone. And read buffer factor, I like to bump that all the way up to about 10, all the way to the max. And for my buffer mode, instead of it being on 2, I like to have it on 1, buffer all systems, okay? But you know, whatever, it's what you want to do. You know, you guys, this is only if you're new here. Me, you know, I like to have mine tuned up. All right, but whatever you guys should choose to do, just don't forget to write the file. After you write the file, you will have a setting here where you can actually check on your settings here. Okay? Nothing else to do, people, but just restart your setup. All right? Once you guys have restarted your setup, you should have, you know what I mean, it shouldn't be anything wrong with this. C-Man, he's a, you know, kind of like his style. And he has a little catalog in there, so don't be afraid to jump in the Wiz, check some things out. You might like some things in there. Let me know how you guys like this one. If you get a chance, like, share, and subscribe, but most of all, comment. Don't forget to hit the notification bells, people. As always, I'm hoping you guys are having a blessed, peaceful, and a productive day. Love and peace for all. Never forget, it is good to be good, and it is bad to be bad. I'm going to see you guys on the next one, y'all. Peace.